My hands shook so hard I could barely hit send on my college application, feeling like every hope I had was balanced on a single click. That night, my mom's voice was soft as she reminded me we couldn't afford the application fees, but I'd scraped together every dollar from tutoring neighbors' kids. I didn't tell her how scared I was of the rejection I'd seen so many times in life already, when dad left, when bills piled up, when dreams felt too expensive for kids like me. When the acceptance letter finally came, I cried behind a closed door, not from happiness but from relief and terror mixed together. The campus was a world away from my neighborhood, I was the only one in my family to ever set foot in a dorm, and every day felt like a test of whether I belonged. I failed classes, worked late shifts, and sometimes went hungry just to keep my spot. There were nights I almost gave up, but each time I remembered the kids I used to tutor, their faces lit up with hope every time I helped them solve a problem. Years later, diploma in hand, I found myself back in a classroom, but this time, as a teacher, facing a room full of kids who looked at me the way I used to look at the world, like it was just out of reach. I saw myself in every shy question and every stubborn refusal to give up. That's when I realized the fight wasn't just for me, it was for everyone who needs someone to believe their story is worth telling. The lesson? Sometimes the breath you hold in fear is the same one you release in triumph, years later, standing exactly where you once dreamed you'd be. If your dreams feel too big or too far, remember, you're not just chasing them for yourself, but for all the others who will learn to dream because you did.